Unveiling systems through the everyday. To unravel the unfamiliar, peering into the gritty details of real-world examples often trumps drifting in abstract theory. What follows is a gallery of ordinary yet telling systems, each a small marvel, worth understanding alone, each a lens into the vast choreography of complex webs. Think of this as a curiosity cabinet, displaying life's clever contraptions. It's not exhaustive, but a curated slice, sorted into neat bins, solo act devices here, tag team setups there, highlighting quirks that distinguish one from another. Yet, like a museum showcase, it's tidied up. These systems, plucked from their tangled, overlapping worlds, don't stand alone in nature. They jostle, intertwine, and hum within a broader, shifting symphony. That wider dance comes later. For now, the focus narrows to one system at a time. Solo act devices, single tanks in motion. A tank with twin tug-of-war ropes, an air conditioner. Consider a single feedback loops settling in rhythm, like a kettle cooling off. Now imagine two ropes pulling one tank in opposite directions, each chasing its own mark. An air conditioner offers a glimpse. Perched in a room, it hums simply. Diagram A. When the air climbs past a set 20 degrees, 72 degrees, it senses the gap, switches on, and pumps cool air until the temp dips back, then shuts off. This left rope steadies the tank, room temp, at the chosen goal. Start muggy, and graph B unfolds. The AC fires up, heat drops swiftly, and the room hovers near 22 degrees. A second rope tugs the other way. Warmth seeps in from outside, say a 30-degree, 86-degree day. Like syrup through a cracked jar, nudging the temp toward the outdoor swelter. Alone without the AC, graph C charts a cool room baking slowly, pace set by wall thickness. Pit these ropes. Together and with solid insulation and a stout AC, the cooling wins. Graph D proves it. From a sticky start, the room settles near 27 degrees. Cool air floods in. The heat leak grows with the temp gap, but the AC outmuscles it, cycling on and off. The temp lands just shy of 22 degrees. The leak never stops, like a pinhole. Pale where faster pours mean faster drips, and the pump lags a beat. Settings often creep above the dream temp to offset this. How much? It varies with weather. No crisis for an AC, just a tweak until comfort lands. But in systems like shop stock, budgets, or dams, this lag snarls. Shelves wait for orders as sales drain. Payments chase interest. Water flows past the mark. Feedback shapes tomorrow, not today. A whisper from yesterday, not an instant flip. Blueprints assuming lightning-fast reactions, like spending surging as prices fall. Miss life's dawdle, skewing the tune. Test it. Outside plunges to fever 41 hours overnight. Graph I shows a sturdy AC holding near 27 degrees, once chilled, flexing against the cold. Weaken the AC or widen the leak. Shoddy walls, brutal frost, and graph F shifts. Cold winds briefly, then the AC claws back as dawn warms. It's a seesaw. More cool in than heat out, temp drops. Less in, it rises. Diagram A's ropes reveal the rhythm, shifting pulls steering the ride. Mind the leaks and fills. Aim past the goal. Outpace the drain, or surprises loom. A tank with a booster and a brake, wildlife and tourism. Now picture a tank with a booster rocket and a brake pedal steering together, a pattern in deer herds, or tourist towns. A deer population offers clarity. Births, booster, multiply deer with fawns. Deaths, brake, thin them with goodbyes. If births outrun deaths, 25 fawns versus 15 farewells per 100 yearly, the herd balloons. Graph G. Reverse. It's awesome births, 25 deaths, and it shrinks. Graph H. Equal flows? It steadies. Scale it to Lakeview County, 2015 population 50,000. Visitors, booster, pour in at 20 per 1,000 residents yearly. Exits, break, leak at 10 per 1,000. Graph I doubles the count to 100,000 by 2050 if steady. A scandal flips exits to 25 per 1,000 against 20 arrivals, and Graph J tracks the fade. Flows wobble. If wealth cuts arrivals to 12 per 1,000 by 2040. Matching exits. Graph K flattens. A rope sway where the booster rules early, the brake later balances. The AC's cold snap echoed this. Same tug of war, different stage. 3. Paths emerge. Soar with a strong booster, shrink with a heavy brake, or level when tied, graph L, or swirl through all as ropes flex, graph M. Test it. 5 million deer, 25 births, 15 deaths per 1,000. Will flows hold? The tank follows. Booster wins, it grows. Brake does, it fades. What sways the flows? Food, predators, fame, taxes, links to a wider web later. A tank with a hiccup. Craft beer stock. Envision a brewery's pale ale stash. Kegs flow in, pints pour out. Alone, it's a barrel. Fill beats, drain, it swells. Drain wins, it shrinks. Add a governor aiming for 2 weeks sales, diagram N. Sales spike 15%, a viral review, and orders rise to match. Diagram N's ropes. Sales drain, orders refill. Graph O dreams a smooth climb. Reality hiccups. Sales average over 4 days, 1. Orders adjust half the gap daily, 2. Kegs lag 6 days, 3. Diagram P. Graph Q shows the mess. Sales jump, stock dips. Orders overshoot late, stock balloons. Cuts overcorrect, a wobbly dance. Not error, just delay. Tomorrow's thirst hides, kegs don't teleport. It's tuning a lagging string. Twist, wait, overshoot. A sluggish shower tap scalds then freezes. Same hiccup waltz. Tweak it. 2-day wait. Graph R, worsens swings. Full gap daily. Graph S, amplifies chaos. 5-day tweaks. Graph T, smooth it. Delays pull the strings. Fast tugs flop. Slow ones. Glide. Scale to U.S. craft beer. Orders ripple to hops, bottles, trucks. Jobs bloom with sales, boosting pints, a booster loop. Speculators amplify swings, boom and bust pulses, not planned, but hiccup-driven through a web of ropes. Tag team tanks, linked systems in play. A replenisher tied to a dwindler, coal. Power solo tanks ran free, no limits. Real systems lean on feeders. A coal plant pairs turbines, tank, with coal, feeder. Diagram U sketches it. Turbines wear out, 4% yearly, 25-year span. Rebuilt by power profits, booster, aiming 6% growth. Coal's finite. More turbines, more digging, no refill. Costs climb as seams thin, deeper, tougher. A break, bigger. Fleet, faster drain, slimmer profits, slower growth. Graph Phaarx. 150-year coal stash peaks at 35 years. Turbines quadruple by 25, but yield sags, costs soar, and by 45 profits fade, plant fizzles. Double the stash, Graph W. Peak shifts 12 years later. Growth eats time fast, an expo curve hitting a wall. Push 8% growth, Graph X. Crash hastens. Price spikes, Graph Y. Profits swell, turbines boom, coal vanishes quicker. Tech trims costs, bigger peak, sharper drop. A sprinter drains the pantry, the faster the sooner it's bare. A replenisher. Tied to a recharger, orchard harvest, swap. Coal for apples, trees, tank, bear fruit, feeder. Pruned 5% yearly, aiming 6% growth via profits. Booster, diagram Z. Apples regrow, but yield dips if trees overcrowd or sparse. Too dense, no room. Too thin, no pollination. Costs rise as apples thin. Bigger ladders, farther treks. Graph AA. Trees and halls soar, apples dip, then steady. Better pickers, Graph BB, wobble, overshoot, sway. Push too hard, Graph CC, collapse, trees strip apples to ruin. A recharger renews or breaks by the brake's grip. Too weak, it's a dwindler masked. Coal's stock locked, dig till gone. Apples flow locked, pick what regrows or bust. Ropes and pulls shape the path. Tweak them to dodge or court the crash. The wider dance ahead. These systems, solo or paired, shine alone yet hint at a broader tangle. In life's wild, they don't sit neat. They weave with countless others, pulsing in a shifting symphony. That web awaits. First, these gadgets ground the view.